Struggling with Propfirms? Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at gold using the break and retest, and we're going to be applying the strategy basically, that I think is the most simple trading strategy in the world. So we're looking at gold right now. Now obviously it's Saturday today, so we're going to be looking at where could gold possibly go in the upcoming week and how you can apply this. Now what I show to my mentorship students is trade with the trend volume, right? So what do I mean by that? So if you look at this bigger time frame, look at this. On the bigger time frame, we're bearish. You can clearly see that. So let's color this one red. Go on the 5 hours. So we're pretty much bearish, right? Because we're making, the higher high was here, but now we're making, we're going lower and lower and lower, right? So, but on the smaller time frame, on a mini trend, if you want to call it, we are bullish, as you can clearly see. So price is just going higher, and I mean it's quite steep, so you can just see how much control the buyers are in. So we'll color this one green. So now what do we do, right? So today is a Saturday weekend, so let's say upcoming, next week, new week coming up, what do we do? Do we focus on sells or do we focus on buys? So now what you can do is look at these major areas, major zones, whatever you want to call them. So what I would do is take a step back, highlight your major zones, and look at this, how it aligns. So we've already reached one, right? This was also one, which it was getting respected. Now here you could have possibly taken a sell, but this is where you gotta be careful, right? Because at the end of the day, on the bigger time frame, we are bearish. That's why this one played out. On the smaller time frame, we're bullish. That's why so look at this. Price would have tanked because it's listening to the bigger time frame. Price went bullish again because it's still following the smaller trend, smaller time frame. So now we are reaching a crucial area, right? As we go higher and higher, this is where the big decisions are going to be made, right? And I mean, obviously it's going to be interesting. Now we've got to take a step back. What you want to do is, if price continues and breaks this level, obviously not fully broken it yet, you want a extra confirmation, then you can just follow this up, right? Now once it breaks this level, right, you can focus on buys. Even when we come up here, now this is the absolute, in my eyes, because remember the trend line itself has broken. Now I'm not a trend line trader, but I do like to add it as a directional, getting a little bit of a directional bias, if you want to call it. If price comes back down and breaks this, right, focus, and then we continue following the trend. Now obviously, I go into a lot more detail. By the way, this is probably the most affordable course on the internet. This is where I'm, you can either link with the video description, or you can either join the community, and you can get it through here, where I also offer, this got one-to-one mentorship as well, but here is basically 8 detailed videos, and this price is never going to change. I'm going to be adding 5 more videos, a lot of very detailed videos, and still this price will not change. Even if it just goes up to about 100 videos, this will not change, because my goal is, at the end of the day, provide more value than the price. I mean, I would make it more cheaper. I mean, there's the courses out there, right? I'm fully aware, 250, 500, 1000, silly amounts, but here it's going to be consistently regular updates on the videos, and then this price will not change. So you'll have a huge library. By the way, it's not PDF files, right, where you get PDF files to download. No, you'll put your email in, you'll create your password, you'll have your own library of videos unique to you, right, only to yourself. So yeah, and we're coming back to the point, video, and I'll go into much detail, right? And these 5 videos I'm going to be adding, it's going to go into way more detail, or how to get exact pinpoint entries with the zones, why to take the entries, and it's not just going to be trading gold. I'm going to be adding in more currencies now, where normally I used to trade around 6 currency pairs. I used to trade one in the beginning, which was GJ. My bread and butter for many years. This trading strategy is maybe 700k funded. That's why you see me passing challenges within 2 days, within 1-2 trades even. And you can see, and I'm not just saying it, right? Check out my YouTube channel. There's more than 400 videos posted. You'll see me passing 200k accounts, 50k accounts, 100k accounts, 10k accounts, making it look super easy, right? It's all about simplified trading. Why? Because my edge is very powerful. You know, I show different risk management techniques, but what you'll see in the coming days, in the coming weeks, I'm just going to take this course to a different level where it will be absolutely a no-brainer for you. Now, this isn't my way to sell a course. By all means, you don't have to get it as well. But you know, you'll see. I mean, if it goes to about 50 videos, it's a no-brainer in my eyes, right? But anyways, you can see always check out, come join Discord community, so you can check out testimonials, you can check out, you know, live trades, the losing trades. It's all about transparency, and you can just see how comfortably. I mean, if you want to change your trading for, you know, forever, literally forever, because this strategy has worked for years, and it's going to work for many years to come as well. This ain't a sales pitch. I'm not a salesman. I don't know how to be one. But at the end of the day, right now, my biggest fulfillment that I get is when I see students passing, posting that they've passed Propfirm challenges and they're getting payouts. So anyways, going back to where we were. So we've marked our zones, right? So let's just say, let's grab an example from here, right? Price, this is where you gotta be careful, right? But obviously I show how to avoid this as well. But you can see obviously these areas, and then you can just focus on taking a buy. I mean, look at all this volume, juicy volume here. Why would you want to take a sell from there? It's a no-brainer, right? So this is a nice 1 to 4. Now this is almost a phase 2 past. Let's put it up to here. Put this on, because what I want to do is I want to go in a much smaller time frame and show you how you could have taken the entry. Now my entry method is a bit different, but you can see obviously here a continuation pattern. What do I mean by that? Bearish candles going smaller and smaller, bullish candles are going bigger and bigger, right? That is itself. But look at this: bearish, bullish, bullish. Take the buy, right? And from here, now ideally this is the safer. You know, you got the stops below the zone. You can have it halfway, press play, and whatever you get, a 1 to 4, whatever it may be, or it goes to a 1 to, could have got the 1 to 5. And you can use these zones also as knowing where to end the TP as well. Look at this. People might call this a supply demand, whatever you want to call it, because the market just absolutely just tanks off from here. But you can just use the zone and you get a nice clean 1 to 5. So this would be another opportunity for you to take a buy. Now price, obviously, now what do I do? And now I never take a buy from support unless it's a breakout, and I never take a, you know, sell from resistance unless it's a breakout. See, I've got the breakout here. This wasn't a breakout. So look at this. Should you take a sell? Now in this case here, from resistance it works, but it won't work all the time. You can backtest this. The breakouts with significant volume, it shows clearly where price wants to go, where buyers want to take the market, you know, where sellers want to take the market, whichever, you know, whatever's happening, whether there's a bearish breakout or a bullish breakout. So you can see a bullish breakout here, right? Now does this mean, well, obviously the price, you know, is being a Friday, you just obviously stop, but you can see it still, it worked. Bullish breakout. Let's just say, who knows, obviously now obviously when, you know, on Monday the market's gonna gap, right? We can still see here bearish volume, market shift, and then you can just take, you know, and it still would have closed the day in profit though. But obviously you don't want to hold the positions over the weekend, and because that's not how I trade. If I had to look at something, let's grab another example, right? Another quick example, so we can see clearly. I mean, this is a no-brainer, right? Where is the market heading, people? Right? If you said bearish, you need more than glasses. But it's definitely bullish. So now what can you do? So we've got our zone here. Ideally you want to mark it like this. So we've got our zone here. I've got also a zone here. That's why, you know, support, resistance, support, resist, well, support again. And you want to mark out your levels of, so okay, now the biggest confusion what people have is, oh, you know, it's a bullish trend, but I'm getting sell opportunities. What do I do? I'll tell you clearly what you do. You don't take the sells. Simple as, right? You don't drive in a no entry zone, do you? You know, if this is a bullish trend, you only focus on buys. So we can see here, price was bullish. Where this is, I mean, now just price is just, the buyers are just claiming full demand here, right? Full authority. So whenever we get a bullish breakout, you focus on the buys. Breakout, focus on the buys. Breakout, you focus on the buys. If we get breakout to the downside, well, I'm in a bullish trend. I don't care what you show me. Bullish breakout here, because this is a zone. Focus on the buys. So let's just see how many opportunities. That's why you see me smashing challenges within a... Oh, I mean, you know. See a buy over here. Obviously, you wanna... by the way, I have a fixed stop loss. So we got 2 opportunities over here. Still focus on the buys. There's a opportunity here. This was a zone. So opportunity over here. Now this one still doesn't go to the 1 to 5. Goes to a 1 to 4. I mean, well, who's complaining, right? 1 to 4 is a nice number. Price comes down. We're not focused on the sells. Focus on the buys. Put this down here. Focus on the buys. I mean, I could just go on and on. You can just go on, and you know, another thing that people don't have is patience. They don't have the patience. They want to get rich, super quick rich overnight. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in a week or 2 or a month or even, you know, a year or 2. Yes, trading is a get slow scheme, not a get rich scheme. It's very important that you understand that. But I hope you found value from this. Now, someone was saying, oh, am I a trend trader? No, but I do add trend to my Confluence. How do I apply volume and all that? Obviously, I only share that with the students and all that. But the actual zones, how I refine the zones and how I draw my zones, I mean, the course itself, it just goes into way much. I mean, why do I keep mentioning the course, right? I'm not a course seller. I mean, I am selling it, but you know, at the end of the day, if something's a very good, it's like if something's a very good offer, why would I not recommend it to you, right? And like I'm mentioning, if this course even goes to like 50 videos, 100 videos, even 1,000 videos, the price is just gonna stay the same. You know, well, if it goes to 1,000 videos, you never know. You never know. Maybe it might not stay the same. But you know, given an idea, yeah. But I hope you found value from this. Even backtest this alone. Backtest trading the trend alone, looking for breakouts in the trend itself. You'll be surprised from what you see. And still, but if you want to, you know, just throw all the scraps, throw all the mistakes, say when you want to save yourself time and find a refined break and retest method that's maybe 700k funded. And I'm not even looking to scale yet. I'm just getting payouts, you know, and then switching on to my other accounts. But yeah, link will be in the video description. Check it out. Take care, and I'm out.